today I am doing a video that I've been putting off because I didn't know exactly how to get started on it, and I didn't want to do a bad job, but I realized that maybe what I need to do is just start going live, and I'll get used to interacting with people and figuring out how to see what everybody's saying, and I'll get help when I need it. Get ready to touch all these beads here. All right. Okay, so I've had this idea for a while, and I mean, hopefully it's been done before. As we figured out how to put tiny holes in tiny things, we made them into beads, and they became currency. And to wear your currency is a sign of fortune. And that's what good luck bracelets and friendship bracelets, fortune bracelets are all about, is celebrating celebrating not just, physical wealth and amassing wealth, but amassing wealth in friendship and trades. And the very first Artists Without Borders, it's an idea I've been playing around with. Probably that's been done before, but that's okay. Not every idea has to be unique. Doesn't have to be the first time it's ever been done. And when it's a really good idea, you should just do it. Oh, I don't have that light on. Tee. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, trick two. There we go. So what I'm going to be doing is referring to all of my friends and people I interact with online as seeds, as seed beads. And this is representing my account and my communities that I've been a part of. And the way that I am choosing to represent myself is with my hashtag, Kenderhearted. Because no matter what project I'm doing from now on, there we go, you'll be able to find me with my hashtag. No matter what social I'm on, no matter what project I'm working on, you'll be able to hang out, find me, look me up, even if it's 10 years from now. If we stop using hashtags to index ourselves in our searches and stuff, then we'll move on to the next big thing. And I think everybody should do this with their own communities, and build your own community, and not worry about all of this chatter about, oh, there's people trying to create their own communities in the art world, and we don't want to have any part of that. And listen, communities and cliques, they're going to happen everywhere all the time. Not every person wants to take advantage of you or other communities. And just the notion of that is almost a little bit ridiculous. And I'm seeing so much. I think it's really important for people to network and create their own communities based around what they're interested in and who they're interested in connecting with. And for me personally, I would like to reconnect with my old friends, and I have some videos up now detailing where my old friends are, and I would love to be asked questions about, where they are and why I don't have all of them with me anymore. And it has to do with mental health and running away from situations and people that I cared about before they could run away from me. And I'm trying to rectify that, and I'm trying to build and rebuild my social circle of people who actually do care and want to interact on the same level, to be kind-hearted, to be creative together, and to participate in activities that strengthen us. And I think that having hobbies and having friends to share hobbies with is what's going to get us all through this especially difficult time. So my community is my old friends and my new friends from my life. And as you're growing on socials, you're gonna follow new people, and maybe you don't know them personally, and you don't know what they're gonna do with your account. You just have to be vigilant, and be vigilant in a way that that doesn't put other people down and doesn't make others feel bad for the natural evolution of their journey, of their artistic journey. And I just mentioned this because it's just weighing heavily on me. I don't want to be seen as a Karen, and I don't want any of my friends to be seen as Karens either. And as I'm approaching the age of Karenism, the decade of Karenism, I hope to continue to just be nice and not let these negative people bring me down. And when I see something wrong, with it, something that I perceive as wrong with how people are interacting with each other, I just want to help. I want to help us all make friends. I want to help you with what's important to you. If algorithms are important to you, I want to do it right. If just making friends are important to you like it is to me, I want to do something with that. I want to send you a postcard. I want to exchange art with you. I want to put your story in my home and put my story in your home and never forget you. And you'll never forget me. And that's my legacy, because I don't have children, and my art is my children, I guess. My friends in my communities are the people who got me through my bad times, and I just want to share all of these awesome people with everybody else. And the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to make a mix, and we're going to do it recipe style. So I have a few bowls here. These are going to represent different people. We'll put the final mix in this one, and we'll take seed beads from my collection. I've been using this old spice rack that I had from my 20s to hold all my beads. Oh, I probably should have set down on that, huh? Oh well. See, sometimes you'll lose a few friends here and there. They might dangle off in existence. See, that's me. Right here. So that represents all of, let's say, your community of friends. This is my community of friends. This is your community of friends. These are our stragglers. We'll just set them in there because they're out there in the world. They're there. They might come back. Then we have, let's say these are people, and now this group of friends, look at this long boy. This group of friends represents people we went to high school with. Let's just say that. This is all the people on social media. This is all of your friends you went to school with. So you're going to find that you have your own communities of people to draw on that you don't even think that you have. Sometimes you lose touch with people, and they're really glad that you made the effort to find them again. Let's do a group of people maybe that you've worked with. And absolutely, if you're trying to do anything with yourself that involves making a profit, I highly suggest that you go ahead and take a retail job for at least a year and get used to the cycle of when people are going to buy things and when they're not, and what people are looking for and when. Because I've seen so many people getting upset over their lack of what they're calling their sales and all of that. They're just getting so upset over it when it's the natural course of events, and they're gonna be fine. Just need to keep going and going and going. All right. Ooh, now we have a very colorful mix here that we can add. Who do these people represent? How about these are all the friends that you make when you use a new hashtag? Look at all of these friends that we're making just by using hashtags. Just by finding people that are interested in the same things we are. Let's do hashtag your art for yourself. Then hashtag your goals, this one. And we had another hashtag work history. And then we could just say internet social. And then we'll do a world seed bead mix. And now let me put these in the middle just to show you, like, you never have to stop this. It's all cumulative. All these things are going to work together to create more friendships. Like, if you're trying to grow your followers, if you're trying to grow your store, if you're trying to grow your community, and you're trying to grow yourself, you need to make connections. You can't just make posts and toss them out into the world and expect to get big. And doing this won't get you big either. You can see none of these things have dollar signs. That's not what this is about. That's not what growing communities should be about. That's not what connecting to people should be about. It's not what I'm about. Because if if that's what I was about, I wouldn't have let my my seller account on Wix like get suspended, because literally I didn't make sales through that. So I didn't have a drive to me to address the issues, to get paid, because there was no money going into anything that I have shown you guys. So, I mean, barely anybody watches my videos. So I know that some of this Karen talk business really isn't about me, but I just want to be good. I want to make sure I do good. I want to make sure you guys know where I'm coming from, and that's why, you know, one reason why I've taken a pause from making crafting videos, because I would really like for everybody to hear me and to see what I'm about. And yeah, I was really hoping that I could get some friends right off the bat to come on and be like, yeah, I remember when I worked with Jen and she did this, this, and this. And, you know, I'm just going to have to toot my own horn, because self-promotion is self-love. And you know what? We'll go ahead and put progress over perfection here. And then the other thing I like to say is fail faster, but I think that takes a lot more explanation to people. Let's leave a blank one here in the middle. All right, so now I want to talk about mental health. We're going to do mental health matters. And there's a few other hashtags that I really like to use to connect to people. This is one I've been using a lot though. And when you use this hashtag or any hashtags, like there's so many, you guys, and I'm working on a way for us to keep track of them all. That doesn't involve, you know, coming to my account and doing, you know, interacting on my things. Like, I do have a collection of kind-hearted creatives going, but I really would like to just show you guys that I'm here to support you and promote you. And when I am able to complete my my life's work or my dream, I'll be able to support you guys even more. And in the meantime, I hope to get back to making tutorials and such, because that's a lot of my happiness right there. All right, I'm doing a lot of rainbow mixes so far. Let's put this rainbow mix with the other colorful rainbow mix. Ooh, that's so, no, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, that would make such a beautiful bracelet. Here we go. Let's add a couple, just so I'm adding a little bit of every single color I own. There's only a couple left of that color. Oh good, a bunch of nice glassy red. I don't think my spoon will fit in there. Do an extra pinch. These are the people that you just come across naturally every day. Sometimes people are in a very bad mood. They're feeling quite dark. Put some of the darker beads in this one. This one's going to represent our mental health and how it's okay to have issues, how it's okay to be different from other people around you and not have the same enthusiasm for everything all the time. This part is nice and tedious. I like these colors. These are random metallic colors. Don't remember where all of these came from right now. A lot of them came from Bloop. I've been talking about Bloop Diary a lot lately because I've been posting on there, which has been really helpful and healing for me because only bloopers from the past are reading it, and that's really cool. It's not the same people that I hung out with, but that's fine. I mean, I was always aware of them on the outskirts, and we probably interacted quite a bit. Like, that's really cool. I really like these dark. I need more dark. There's them on the floor. Ooh, purple. I don't have a lot of purple, but I did get a new mix when I got my new female emoji beads. So now I have this little sad nest of poor mental health, little seed beads of friends who are reaching out on the internet because they don't want to be alone. And I hear that, and I've been there. That's been me. And the people who saved me were strangers because I couldn't talk to everybody that was in my life. So what I'd like to be for the people who have been there for me. I need to slide that up a little bit so you can see. This is the dark mix here. The dark mix. When things are dark, I want people to know anywhere you see a Kenderheart, there's light and there's hope. I want to be the same shining light for people because people were there for me when they didn't need to be. So if we work together, make friends and share and help each other out and just love each other more and more, what's going to happen is we erase the darkness. It will never truly be gone because we planted our little seeds of friendship. It can help us all get through. And if you don't check in with someone for years at a time, just remember, that just happens. It's not social media's fault. It's not the pandemic's fault. It's nobody's fault. It's just life. So use your hashtags. Make your community. Grow yourself, your brand, your image. Self-promotion is self-love. You don't need to be perfect before you post. See, here's the cool part. You use my hashtag, right? It goes out into the world. So now I'm in the world. I make a post, I use my hashtag, you use your hashtag, and now you get to sit there on the internet for years and years waiting for more friends to trickle in. Now, this is something I didn't believe was going to happen. But I've now grown up on the internet for the last 20 years? 20 years, I think. And I'm here to tell you, like, I'm doing a lot of, like, YouTube searches. 10 years, I'm getting results from 10 years ago. I always should have been doing this, and so should you. It's good. All right. Oh, I keep doing that. All right. Now, I'm going to use my hashtag, and I'm going to talk to people. I want to make y'all feel better. I'm putting myself out there into your worlds, into your communities. Mine and yours. We're all going to mix and intermingle. Ooh, look at that pretty mix. Gorgeous. Right? Oh, and then we go to my work history. Listen, I have a very broad, expanded work history that I'm very proud of. A lot of people are going to think that, ooh, I have a problem with commitment. And, you're right, I'm a Rolling Stone. I like to learn new things and I don't like to stick around. I like to do seasonal work, and doing the same job over time has destroyed my body. So, you know, oh well. Oh, it's so cute. Adding pink and blue to like everything in the world will make it all better. The whole world can be Kenderhearted. And this, I'm not going to add too much to your art because that's y'all's mix. All right. And now that we have all of these beautiful souls together, let's talk about how this could be my TikTok account. This could be my YouTube. I'd like this to be my classroom. This is my online classroom that I'm inviting everybody to. And it's the kind of classroom where we don't stand on ceremony, and you don't have to worry about hitting all of these arbitrary marks with your art or with your personality, with your skill set, with anything. Like, if you don't know how to interact with people, you can come and talk to me and I'm gonna help you make friends and communicate. It's really hard for people, especially I think artists especially, are sensitive and our brains aren't always able to focus on everything. We need help. I want to be that help. I went to school to be a teacher. I I have a Bachelor of Science in elementary education. I've done a lot of help, peer mentoring help with disability support services, and I just want to bring my knowledge and experience and my kindness. My words are my strength, and they are absolutely free. I don't have to charge anybody for my words and for my love and for my friendship. So this is me extending my hand of friendship to you and planting my seed beads of friendship with you. So this is me saying hello to everyone. That is the Kenderhearted seed bead mix. These are all of you. These are the internet socials. We're going to have a nice brown mix at the end, which is fine because most of the world is brown. These are your schools. I have my, I don't know what year reunion it is at this point. 20 years, 20 years? Yeah, 20 years, because 10 years was 10 years ago. Jeez. High school reunion coming up. Be nice if I could show everybody what I've been up to and be proud of it. Look, that's pretty. You know that's pretty. Mental health matters. Let's all get together. Create a nice environment. Never exclude people. Shoo. Never exclude people. It's because they're sad. Invite them, even when you know they won't show up. Oh, the work history, people. Come on, guys, let's make pizza. Let's fit bras together. Let's stock grocery stores. Oh, I can't wait to make some bracelets with these. And there. What a pretty mix. Is it Kenderhearted enough? I don't know. Let's make it a little more pink. All right. And that is the Kenderhearted World Seed Bead Mix. I'll make a nicer tag for it later. I can sense myself wanting to hold this up to the camera and tip it out over everything I just did. all over the counter. All right. It says mint. I had mint from my garden in there, like, for the longest time. All right. That's the World Seed Bead Mix. You want to be friends? I'll make you a bracelet. So what I would love to be able to do is anytime I'm sending off a bracelet, and here I'll show you guys the moon set, since I finally finished the first round of it and got it back home from Mams, because I just leave things everywhere now. That's what I do. Here's the moon set, power of 3. I'm going to try to put these in my shop today. Depends on how squirrely I get. Squirrely, that's your word of the day. So you can see I've used a number of seed beads in this. They are the same beads that ended up in the mix. And when I put them up in my shop, if you want one, what I want you to do is just send me a message that you want it. I'm going to put this under my $5 art trades page that I haven't made yet. I promise I will. It's going to go on the Kenderhearted community page in my link in bio, where you can see the Kenderheart. I have them listed on Mercari. I'm going to chuck these along sometimes in orders for people just for fun, because I love you and I want you to wear them. So what I would end up doing is, if you requested it, if you want to be part of the whole seed bead adventure, I can't promise I'll always have the shiny packaging. In fact, I'd really prefer to have something smaller. Like, this isn't, you know, the shop item that I would like to be selling, but it is free to everybody that wants one. I'll send you that. Hopefully I'll have a sticker there. And there you have the seed bead mix ready for you to enjoy. Make your own bracelets if you would like. Make your own mix. That would be super cool. I'd love to see other people make a mix. This is just a little scrap here, but if you have somebody in your life, or you are interested in trying out some of the knotting techniques you've seen me use, I'm happy to toss in some supplies for free so that you can just try it. Like, that's what this whole thing is about, sharing these super ancient knotting techniques that have actually been pretty useful in my life outside of decoration. You know, I'll send you something to get started. Just let me know. I think that's all the energy I have for now. I had a really good time. I hope you did too. I hope it makes sense what we talked about today. I hope that you continue making art. I hope you continue being creative. I'm thirsty, I know that. Talking a lot. Whew. Be doing pictures after I charge up my light. I do know that I have 1,000,001 things on my to-do list, and I apologize to everybody that I haven't gotten to yet. It'll happen. It'll keep giving me time. Thank you everyone for tuning in. See you in a while. What am I doing here? Huh? Coming up. And